Welcome back. I'm Mia Pompi, and this is my podcast. In the first 3 episodes, we focused on ourselves, our personal growth, how we evolve, and how we stop settling. Today, we're going to talk about something that most people avoid, or at least they talk to with a chosen few. We are going to talk about friendships. Friendships that we sometimes outgrow, or friendships that we had with people who we thought we trusted, but didn't even know how to spell the word loyal. When you truly get to know yourself, something happens. Now you truly get to know your friends. When you start to grow, you start to see people differently. And honestly, I think a lot of women quietly feel this. When you're growing, you come across friends that will either A, grow with you, B, be your biggest cheerleader even if they don't grow with you, C, sabotage you, or D, just drop off and fall away and not be your friend anymore. Friends, or so-called friends, can be put in many different categories, but today I'm just going to mention 4. The first one is the competitor. She claps for you, but never loud enough that you hear her clapping. Now with this one, your growth makes her feel very uncomfortable. Number 2 is the energy drainer. We all have 1 or 2 of these in our lives. She only calls you when something is wrong. And somehow, when you leave every conversation with her, you seem to have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Then there's the convenient friend. She shows up when everything is easy. But don't blink, because she's gone as soon as your conversation gets deep. Then there's the version locked friend. She's only around when you kind of go back to being your old self. Well, that's when she's there. I'm not talking about all the friends that we have. Some of us are still lucky to have some of our childhood lifelong friends. We are truly blessed and we know who they are. And maybe there were a couple from way back in the day that, you know what? You found out that they couldn't be trusted because you found out they couldn't spell loyal. There's an old saying, show me your friends and I'll show you what you're made of. This is not judgment. This is truth. But sometimes, just sometimes, maybe the trash takes itself out. And when it does, you don't chase it, you don't question it, and you don't go back to pick it up. You know what I now realize? Peace doesn't come from holding on. It comes when you learn to let go. Not everyone is meant to grow with you. But the ones that do, you hang on to. And here's another oldie but goodie. I'd rather be alone than in bad company. So if you find yourself being alone at times, just know that a woman who knows herself is not afraid to be alone. Do you know what her biggest fear is? Her biggest fear is being surrounded by the wrong people. When you know yourself, you know what and who adds to your life and worth. And she also realizes something else. Now she knows who doesn't add to her life. And she knows deep down it's past the point of being fixed. She steps away from it. And in that moment, she feels the quiet power of a woman who truly knows herself. You are not auditioning for a role in your life anymore. You are not here to be accepted by everyone. You are here to be true to yourself. This is the Mia Pompi podcast. Remember to follow my show and share episodes with your friends who you think would like to hear this. Keep a lookout for my other podcast, A Minute with Mia. Those are dropped randomly. I'd like to thank those who sent me emails. I will be covering those topics And always remember that your name and email will always be kept anonymous. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you next Wednesday. Have a great week, everyone.